Ladies and gentlemen, I am Joshua Boston, and here are your final results for the duels at Daytona. Your winner of the first duel, which sets the inside line for the Daytona 500, is David Ragan. Second was Jeff Gordon, third to Danica Patrick, fourth was Steve Park, fifth was Kyle Petty, sixth to Greg Biffle, seventh Austin Dillon, eighth to Chase Elliott. Sterling Marlin finished ninth and will run in the Daytona 500, and Josh Berry was 10th. 11th went to Ty Gibbs, 12th was Dave Marcus, 13th was Jeffrey Bodine, 14th to Matt DiBenedetto. Brian Skyliner will also run in the Daytona 500 as he finishes 15th. AJ Allmendinger was 16th, Dale Jarrett 17th but will not run in the 500, and Bernie Lamar was the last on track, finishing 18th. Martin Truex Jr. DNF'd and finished 19th. Timmy Hill was 20th and will not run in the 500. Corey LaJoie 21st, 22nd Shane Van Gisbergen, but will run in the 500 as a 41st entry for the OEP, and David Gilliland finishes 23rd and dead last, 6 laps into the first duel. And now, here are the final results for duel number 2. Brad Keselowski, who will start on the outside of the front row, wins the event. Bubba Wallace was second, third to Ricky Stenhouse Jr., fourth Denny Hamlin, fifth Joey Logano, Regan Smith finishes sixth and will run in the 500, Michael McDowell seventh, eighth Ryan Blaney, ninth to Dario Franchitti, and 10th to Matt Kenseth. 11th was Kyle Larson, 12th to Todd Bodine, 13th to Brendan Gaughan but will not run in the 500, Dale Earnhardt Jr. will finish 14th, 15th Cruz Ramirez, 16th Kurt Busch, BJ McLeod 17th but will not run in the 500, Kevin Harvick in 18th, Tyler Morgan 19th but will run in the Daytona 500, and the remaining 3 all crashed out. Mark Martin finishes 20th, 21st Carl Edwards, and Jimmy Johnson finishes 22nd, crashing out 13 laps before the finish. The coverage of the duels at Daytona has been brought to under an exclusive media license granted by the Daytona International Speedway to Fox Sports and the Motor Racing Network solely for the private non-commercial use of our listening and viewing audience. Any publication, reproduction, or other use of the accounts or descriptions contained in these broadcasts without the express written permission of NASCAR and its broadcast partners is strictly prohibited. Play-by-play for Fox Sports were Mike Joy, Clint Boyer, and Kevin Harvick. MRN's play-by-play were Mike Bagley, Alex Hayden, and Rusty Wallace. Your turn announcers for MRN were Dave Moody, Kyle Rickey, and Tim Catalfamo. Pit reporters for Fox were Jamie Little, Regan Smith, and Josh Sims. And the Motor Racing Network's pit reporters were Steve Post, Chris Wilner, and Alan Cavana. Your pre-race show host for Fox was Chris Myers, and the Motor Racing Network's pre-race show hosts were Mike Bagley and Alex Hayden. Now on behalf of Daytona International Speedway, Fox Sports, the Motor Racing Network, and all of the fans, I'm Joshua Boston. Once again, we congratulate David Ragan on his win in duel number 1 and Brad Keselowski for his win in duel number 2. The starting lineup for the Daytona 500 will be out this weekend, and we will see you on Sunday for the 67th running of the Great American Race, only on Fox and on the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.